Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And finally, welcome to another Football Friday with the Maquoketa Cardinals on the road at Center Point-Urbana. And tonight, a little bit different. Chad Coakley will have all the call from Center Point with the play-by-play analysis and everything else he can fit in. And I'll be back here at MCSN Studios uploading it to the internet due to lack of facilities at CPU. Huh, Chad?
Yeah, here at Rogers Field, it's they've got a decent-sized press box, but it's wider than it is long, so there's not enough window space, I would say, to have more than just a couple people. I did stats for the fresh soft game, and there's only room with the camera for about 2 people up front. So,
well, with the weather that's going on out there, I think I picked the right night to have a bad facility and stay at home.
Yeah, you did. You lucked out again.
Nice and warm here at the MCSN Studios. I'm sure it's probably 30 degrees there where you're at.
Yeah, it's cold. It's I'd say 35, and I got a hot chocolate at halftime of the sophomore game, and when I asked for it, she's like, "It's going to be a while." So they're selling the heck out of the hot chocolate already. So.
Well, that's good. Well, big game tonight, because this is actually Separation Friday night, especially in 3A District 4. And I say that because Waller and Marion are playing tonight. You got Maquoketa at CPU, who are tied in the standings at 1-1 in district play. Cardinals with a 1-game lead overall at 3-3. CPU's 2-4. And then there's the big game tonight, basically in the state, which is Xavier at Western Dubuque.
Yeah, and I just had somebody tell me that they're expecting 6,000 people in Epworth tonight for that game.
Good God.
Yeah.
I should have gone there. At least you could keep warm.
So I'm going to be roaming kind of around the sidelines here, the visitor side. It's about the only place I can get a view.
Now, let's talk about the sophomores real quick, like before things get going to varsity. They came out and just demolished the CPU fresh.
Yeah, they scored. Boy, before you even blinked an eye, it was 21-0. Isaac Kopang took our first offensive play from scrimmage in for a touchdown. And then Tyson Wilhelm had a punt return for a touchdown in the next series. And then Emmett Ports had an interception return for a touchdown in the next series. And at the end of the first half, I think it was 56-6. Kopang had 160 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half.
So I got to interject one thing because I just seen a comment. So Coach Hillebrand sent us a message. It said, "It's a good night for shorts on the sideline." Did that just bring back some memories?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be real disappointed in me. I got jeans, I've got a sweatshirt and a coat over it, and stocking cap and gloves, and it's.
This is kind of a really big game in the program, just for the simple fact that you win this, you set yourself up next week against Wahlert, and come out of this with a winning season this year, at guaranteed. You got that big one at the end of the year up at Western Dubuque, which is not going to be an easy task, but this makes this one a huge game, and basically to at least finish third place overall in the district.
Yeah, this puts you in a position to, like you said, you want to keep working towards that winning season. That's been some of the talk I've heard from some of the other fans walking around tonight. Is, hey, let's get this, and I had people say the exact same thing. Say, you know, if we can finish this season with a winning season, and if the sophomores keep doing what they're doing, it's going to build a lot of interest in the program.
They end up winning 21-6, but it took 2 days to play the game, and it was a muddy mess, and it was just one of those weird games where the Cardinals were in it most of the way, but just couldn't quite get over the hump, and it took to the next week to figure it out. But that was the last loss in that really long losing streak.
Yeah, that was the game, I think, that kind of set the tone, where they come out and they played with a lot of energy. Liam Onnen really stepped into that leadership role that night and was just fired up. He had the mohawk with the arrow on it. Remember that night?
I do.
And it just it seemed like they grew up a lot that night. So, Dale, we are getting ready for kickoff here.
All right. I'll turn it over to you, and so I'll just chat with everybody on breaks.
So we're set here. Cardinals have taken the field. Connor Becker set to kick, so the Cardinals will be kicking off to CPU to start this game. It was senior night here at Rogers Field in Center Point, so they had their senior ceremony. I didn't count how many seniors they had, but they had quite a few. So, and the wind's blowing as the Cardinals stand here. It's at our back, so in the first quarter we're going to be going with the wind. The only bad thing is here I'm going to have to move around a little bit to see. I'm behind the Cardinals players right now, so I can't see who's back deep to receive, so I'm going to have to move here a little bit. All right, here we go. There's the whistle. Becker approaches, and a kick is off. It's a good deep kick. It'll be taken by Brock Albert. The Cardinals are going to stop him. Tackle will look by Hunter Conley and Peyton Schuler. It'll be 1st and 10 Center Point. Albert on the return. They're going to be at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, we got Grunwald at safety, Honan at safety. Abe Mickle at his middle linebacker spot. Atkinson and Conley at corner. Coppendreyer, he's going to go out to Wade. Isaac Chris mixes him in the backfield. Mickle's going to get him on the far side, knock him out of bounds. Atkinson there too. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Caleb Andrews. So Andrews with the carry. Isaac Christ almost had him tackled for a loss in the backfield. Going to be pickup of a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it looks like Wade up the middle. Cardinals are going to stack him up. Now it was Wade straight ahead. It's going to be 3rd down. He's just going to pick up a couple. Abe Mickle with the tackle first there for the Cardinals. That was a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for CPU. Cobbendryer's in shotgun. He's got Wade to his right. Last year's quarterback's Cole Tupa, and he's a receiver now. They look to pass. Cobbendryer pitches. Receiver fell down. That was Tupa. Looking for Tupa. It's going to be incomplete. Falls incomplete as the receiver falls down and is cut. Atkinson was right there in front of him. Almost had a chance to pick it off, but couldn't get over there quick enough. Tupa is Cobbendryer is a big kid. He's 6'4", 6'5". He's as big as Tupa was last year. So we got 4th and 4. Tupa looks like he's the punter here. We got Ryan Grunwald deep. Onen's in front of him to protect him. Here's a snap. It's high. It goes over Tupa's head. And he picks it up. Oh, and he gets out of it. And it was almost disaster for CPU, but Tupa was able to pick it up. It went about 15 yards over his head. He was able to pick it up and retreat and take off run. Then he was able to kick it on the run. So the ball is going to be on the 45-yard line. And Cardinals taking the field. They got Onen and Chris to the near side here, receiver. Ryan Grunwald in at running back. Coakley at quarterback. Caden attends on the far side. Coakley in the shotgun takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Grunwald. He's going to break a couple tackles right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down by number 20, Brody Graw, I believe, on the tackle here. It's going to be a gain of 2. He's going to take it down to the 43. They kind of had the box stacked there for that first play. Blaze Luna now brings in the next play. That wind seemed to have picked back up here a little bit. Same formation here. Got Abe Mickle, the sniffer back on the left side. It's going to be a pitch out to Grunwald. He's going to get around, just about get around the edge. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Tackled by Mitch Bowick. And number 60, Cole Webster. So that's going to put the Cardinals in the 3rd and 8 from the 43. So no gain on that play. Oh, now they did give him a yard. They're going to say 3rd and 7. It's the Cardinals' first offensive series. A little confusion here as Luna was running out onto the field. Nope. And he came back. Now they're calling him back out. Play clock's at 13 seconds. So they're going to have to hurry and get this one off. You'll have to let me know if the wind's in my mic or anything too much. Coakley takes a snap. He drops it back. Throws it to Christ, but nothing doing there. Cannon was under pressure, got it to Chris for a completion, but I think he lost yardage on the play. So they sniffed that out pretty good. Yeah, lost 3 back to the 45. So Cannon's going to punt here with the wind to his back. From he's going to be standing at about the 40. High snap, but he gets it off. High spiraling kick. It's going to bounce, and I think it went into the end zone. So long kick. It's one thing with the wind, it's really carrying those punts. And it's going to take some of those throws too. So CPU's going to come back for their second series here. I said Coppendrier, number 12. He's a big kid. Tupa also. So first and 10, Coppendrier gets the snap. He hands it off to Alex Wade. Straight ahead. He's going to gain a couple. Leo Beal in on the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. So 2nd and 5 from the 25. I found Tom Grunwald. He looks like he's staying warm here along the sidelines. Coppendrier to Wade again up the middle. Fumble on the play. I think it's still, they picked it up and they're going to get a big gain out of it. Coppendrier picked it up after Wade fumbled. He's going to get down the sideline for a first down and a gain of about 20. Unfortunate for the Cardinals. So they're going to be at the 47. Now it's almost drizzling. Drizzle almost looks like light snow flurries, but so it's going to be a 1st and 10 for CPU from their 47. So Wade straight ahead. Cardinals went to tackle him after a minimal gain. Ball came out. Took a bounce right up to Coppendrier, the quarterback, and he was able to get around the edge as Cardinals were trying to crash in the fumble, and he was able to pick it up for a first down. So we got a timeout here by the officials for a chain gang situation. I think they had a kink in the chain and they're trying to get it out. That's one thing our activities director makes sure doesn't happen in Maquoketa. We have the best, I think some of the best chains in the state. Just got new ones. I'm hearing from the sidelines we just got some new chains, so definitely the best in the state. Now we're set to go here. Now the officials stopped play again. I don't know what the situation was there, but now we're back to the action here. Coppendrier set. He takes a snap. He drops back to throw, and he misses. That was intended for Bowick to the right side. And it's one of those nights where even you could tell, even when he threw that, you could tell his hands were cold, almost like he was kind of shot putting it out there. Tough to get that feel. So 2nd and 10, they were throwing to Richie Atkinson's side there again. So both passes they've attempted have gone to that side. So now they've got, now Wade goes in motion out of the backfield. Coppendrier drives back to pass. He goes deep. And that was to Tupa along the sidelines. He had his hands on it, but as he turned, it came out. So incomplete. They had two receivers right in the same spot. Tupa, who's 6'4", 6'5", and they also had, looked like Caleb Andrews right next to him. And it went right over Andrews to Tupa, and Tupa was unable to reel it in. So, and Tupa, like I said, he was their quarterback last year. Now he's a receiver. That was kind of a deep pass down the far sideline. Falls incomplete. So 3rd and 10, another big play here for the Cardinals. And he's going to drop back to pass again. Pass is incomplete. There's a penalty flag on the field. Right in the backfield here. I'm assuming this is going to be a hold on CPU. Yep. Holding. Cardinals stopped the play for, it was a gain of maybe 2. Yeah, so penalty be declined. 4th down, they're going to have to punt. Trying to keep moving out. It looks like some light drizzle, or it really almost looks like snowflakes. So Tupa's back to punt. We got Grunwald back deep, so he's punting into the wind here. So Grunwald's not very deep. This snap is better for him. He gets it off. Cardinals almost got in there to block it. Grunwald fair catches it. He got that one high, and the wind just held it up. So the Cardinals will come back on offense. So Cardinals are on their own 26. Are those snow flurries? Yeah. Okay, so it's confirmed, right? It's snowing here. Okay, under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be, I believe it's Connor Becker this time. Bowick with the tackle. Yeah, that was Connor Becker straight ahead there. Straight ahead. He can't. It doesn't look like he gained 4. So we got a 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Cannon's back in the shotgun. He fakes the mesh. Cannon's going to keep it. He's got a big gain up the middle. Still going. Going to be a first down. He's going to get tackled at the 50. He gains about 20 on that play. They're going to mark him just shy of the 50 at the 49. So 1st and 10. Cardinals have the old sideline coats on, the old Maquoketa football, red jackets. Pretty old school stuff. Kind of nostalgic here. Becker's in the backfield. We got twin receivers to both sides. I think we're going to have a false start here on Maquoketa. So it's going to be 1st and... Yeah, false start. So we're going to have 1st and 15. We got Onan and Luna to the near side. Tenzin. Cannon's going to hand off to Becker again. Straight ahead. Grunwald's at receiver now to the far side. Grunwald and Tenza to the far side. It was Onan and Luna to the near side. Now we got Kristen. Becker in the backfield. 2nd and 14. Cannon takes a snap. He rolls out. He's going to pitch to Becker. He cuts in front of the defender. Nice play, as there was a lot of penetration by the CPU defense. They got there in a hurry, but Cannon was able to pitch it to Connor, and he made a nice catch on it. And just as he caught it, he cut back inside. Gain of just 1, though, unfortunately. So it's going to be 3rd and 13 on the 47, and we got an injured Storman Pointer here on the field. So we're going to get him off. It looks to be, I think, number 64. I mean, that's 54. 54, James Delarme, it looks like. And they're getting him off in a hurry. Cardinals have huddled back up. 5:54 to go in the first quarter. Score 0-0. In the fresh soft team won 62-6. They had 400 yards rushing tonight. Cannon snaps. He's back to pass. Catch is going to be made by Onan. Not going to be enough for the first down, though. Tackled by Reese Miller. It's going to be 4th down and 7, so gain of 6 on the play. Cannon's back to kick. Snap is decent. Good kick. Might go. Stays in bounds. They're trying to track it down, and Connolly was close, but it got in the end zone. It just bounced in a hurry, so he couldn't recover in time. So the Pointers are going to come back. Their next series, just over 5.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter yet. So 0-0. Cold night, some snow flurries here. Hot chocolate selling out quick. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they're sold out all night. That was a pass play to Caleb Andrews on first down. He's going to gain 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 25. So they're throwing even against the wind here a little bit is CPU. 2nd and 5. Under center now is Coppendreyer. A little bumbled snap, straight ahead. Straight ahead to Wade. He's going to gain 2. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 from about the 27. 3rd down and 3, 4.5 here to go in the first quarter. Under center again. Cardinals bring the house. Leo's almost had him in the backfield, then almost picked off on the pass play. Leo Beal in there in a hurry. Leo and Blaze and Abe Mickle, they sent the pressure on him. He was able to, like I said, he's a big kid, though. You got to get a good square hit on him to bring him down. This Coppendreyer. So 4th down and 3, they're going to be punting again. Again, you got to watch the wind. It'd be nice if the Cardinals could be opportunistic here. Maybe a bad snap over his head or something. Cardinals should get decent field position out of this. So Ryan's back deep. Snap is good. Kick is off. It's a low line drive. It's going to bounce. It's going to get across the 50. It'll be 1st down, Maquoketa. So it's going to be at the 42-yard line of the Cardinals. Zero. Cardinals haven't found a lot of running room. I think we had one big play. So we got Becker in the backfield with Coakley. Here's the snap. Becker's going to get the carry, makes a couple cuts. A couple yards straight ahead. He's going to get to the 45. So 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 from the 45. Coakley tries to keep it, but everything gets bumbled up in the backfield here. CPU's getting a lot of penetration there. It'll be a loss of a couple on that play. We'll bring up a 3rd and 10. We've only had one 1st down. Cannon's shoe came off on that play, but right after the mesh, he put his head up, and there was defenders in his face. Just nowhere to go on that one. Dale, I'm getting a little background noise. Are you playing something in the background? Oh, Coakley looks to pass. Oh, pass complete. Onen with the catch. Tyre up the sideline. Cannon threw that one right between a couple defenders, and Onen tightrope the sideline and caught that one for 1st down at the Storm & Pointer 45. So it'll be 1st and 10 from there. He get rolled out to his right, and Onen kept moving, worked his way over to the sideline, and he's able to catch there for the 1st down. Nice catch in cold weather. So Cardinals have a 1st down here. Boy, if you ever were in a position to... Oh, I think the ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Grunewald's going to recover it. So that's going to be a big loss. Loss of 8 on the play. Cold night. It's tough to get that feel for the ball. I've seen a lot of both sides, a lot of problems on the snaps and handoffs and trying to hold on to that ball. So 2nd and 18 now from Cardinals are all the way back to the 47. Cannon tried to roll out right again, and he was getting tackled, and he threw it, and they're going to say incomplete pass. So 3rd and 18. Not a lot of luck here. Kind of get one good play and then a few tough ones. So guess kind of what you expect on a cold night. Cardinals come back up to the line. Twin receivers both sides. CPU's playing a safety deep in the middle, so they obviously watched the film on our slant plays. Cannon rolls out left this time. Finds Grunwald cutting Grack across the middle. And it's a first down, but Brian's down. He got hit right in the helmet, I believe. Helmet to helmet contact, and he's laying flat on the ground right now. He's down. He's moving his hands. So Dale, I'm going to send it to you. We're going to have a few minutes here.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
And a quick score update in the big game up at Western Dubuque. Western Dubuque's up 6-0 over Xavier. Calvin Harris on a 9-yard touchdown run. The extra point was blocked. Harris just threw an interception just a minute ago, and the Saints are driving. Now back to Center Point and Chad Coakley and the Cardinals.
So, again, Grunwald made the first down catch across the middle with some helmet-to-helmet contact. No penalty, and was a first down. And on the first down play, it was Connor Becker up the middle. And then we got a penalty here. I didn't see what they called. Penalty against the Cardinals on the first down play. So they're saying Ryan was not knocked out. He was just, sounds like he's going to be okay. So just kind of overheard a conversation here with one of the medical staff. So that's good. So it must have been holding on Maquoketa. 1st and 20 now from the 44. Carson Cannon's in shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right. And he's going to try and cut back left and nowhere to go there. And he's going to get sacked for a loss. And it's going to be 2nd and about 30. Probably should have just kept running, but he rolled out to the right. Nobody was open, so he was going to try and reverse field. When he reversed, there was someone waiting for him. I believe it was number 4, Derek Tobin. So they're all the way back to their own 42 now, after we had been across the field at the Storm and Pointer 40. So 2nd and 38. So just can't sustain a drive. Now we do a little wide receiver screen to Onen, and he's tackled immediately. they weren't fooled. Brody Graw was right there as he hit him as he was hitting, and I think the Cardinal fans are yelling that he was there early even, and he was there quick. It was just a quick pass out to Onan, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 38. So, like I said, they're playing Tupa. They're tall 6'4", 6'5" receivers. They're safety in the middle of the field. So now we got trips to the near side. Attends to the lone receiver on the far side. Becker's the running back. And now we're going to have a penalty, a delay of game. So that's going to make it 3rd and 43. So just, boy, a lot of negative yards for the Cardinals here so far in these first few series. They just are not able to put a couple good plays together without something bad happening. So, but moving the ball at times, and now Cannon throws it deep. That was good coverage. He tried to throw deep down the right side and did a little pump fake, and he had Luna cutting in and Isaac Chris coming down the sideline, but they were both covered. All fell incomplete about the 20, so kind of out through everybody on that one. Windows at his back, so now it's 4th and 39, and we're set to punt. So I got Alex Wade back. Snap is off and good. Kick is a good high kick. It's gonna take him. He catches it at the 20, and it almost came out of his hands. That's actually Brock Albert, not Alex Wade. So Brock Albert catches it. They're gonna mark him at the 21. So he fell backwards from there, but he was able to retain possession. So the Cardinal defense is gonna have to come up big again. 42 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 0-0. No score. Coppendreyer, he's under center here, so I'm expecting maybe a run play. He's going to hand it off to Wade, straight ahead. Cardinals are going to sniff that after a gain of about 1 or 2. Dixie Solomon and Isaac Christ in there making the tackle. Going to get out to the 23. Maybe 2nd down and 8 from there for the Storm Pointers. Just over 10 seconds left to go, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Teams are going to run off the field, so Dale, I'm going to send it back to you.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And a score update. Xavier is taking the lead over Western Dubuque. Up at Epworth, 7-6 on a double pass. One of my favorite plays, Coach, from Mahurin, the receiving end from Wilkin. So 7-6 at the end of 1. Xavier over Western Dubuque. Now back to Chad and Center Point.
So we're starting the second quarter here. Center Point on offense. 2nd down and 8. They got Wade in the backfield. Coppendreyer is in shotgun. And it's a fumble. Isaac Christ is going to land on it at the 20-yard line. be 1st and 10 Maquoketa. So finally able to take advantage of one of those fumbled snaps, and Coppendrier, he just never got a handle on the snap in the shotgun formation there. It came back to him when he kind of bobbled it and right on the ground. And Isaac Chris was right there, and he jumped on it as he had some penetration there. He had a beat right on Coppendrier on that play. So Cardinals are at the 20. CPU 20. Going against the wind now. Coakley in shotgun. He's got a lead blocker out in front. He's still going. He's going to gain about 5 on the play. That was a design run for Cannon. Had the sniffer back, Abe Mickle out in front of him. And they sealed off that edge, and he got upfield, so he got down to the 15. They're going to call it the 16, so 2nd and 6 from the 16. Mickle still in at sniffer. We got Caden Atenza to the near side. Becker, Cannon straight ahead. Going to be a 1st down. He's going to get down to the 8 on that one. So 1st and goal for the Cardinals from the 8 here. So this is where you got to put the ball in the end zone. Cannon got through the line in a hurry there, didn't hesitate, took the snap one half step to the right and then straight ahead. Mickle still in at sniffer back. Cannon's going to hand off to Connor straight ahead. He's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. And we're going to have a penalty again. And this is CPU's clapping, so I'm guessing this is against Maquoketa. So Connor got about to the 7. Penalty at the 10, they're saying. Holding. No, they're saying illegal block in the back, so that's going to make it 1st and goal from the 18. No, actually, it might be the 20. It's going to be the 20 because it happened at the 10. So a spot foul. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that's good. So first and goal from the 20. Keeper by Cannon again, and linebacker had a read on that from the very beginning. Bowick, you could see him coming in right away. He read it. It was a design run with Cannon behind his lead blocker and the sniffer. No gain on the play. I'm kind of looking for maybe a jet sweep or something here. Haven't done that yet tonight. So Becker in the backfield. We got Kristen on into the far side. Atenza to the near side. Oh, tried to do a quick slat to Atenza, and Bowick was right there and intercepted it. He intercepted it about the 12 and returned it out to the 26. So Coakley intercepted. He didn't even see him. So 1st and 10 for CPU. It looked like Atenza was open going across the middle, but Bowick backed up, read the pass play, stepped in front of the throw. And if he got it past him, it was going to be a touchdown behind him because there's nobody else in the middle of the field. Now another fumbled snap. Coppendrier is able to keep it and throws it to Alex Wade, but Wade's going to be tackled. He kept running back as he threw it. Coppendrier did, and Wade's going to catch it at the 19 and be tackled immediately by Isaac Christ. So they're going to be back at the 19. So 2nd down and 2nd and 18 for them. So Cardinals are getting some good pressure on them, too. So we got Leopold in for Grunwald since he went out. And now it's going to be Wade up the middle. Leo Beal's right there. Leo Beal and Abe Mickle had him surrounded from both sides. Nowhere for him to go, and he's going to be tackled back at the 14. So Cardinals are lost of about another 4 on the play. The Cardinals doing a good job defensively here. Now you just got to watch the deep pass. They've got the wind to their back, so I'm assuming they've tried throwing a few times, so I'm assuming they're going to throw it up here. So you got Conley and Atkinson on the outsides at corner. Leopold and on at safety, and they're switching sides right now. Carpenter is in shotgun with Alex Wade next to him. Snap is low. Across the middle. And Leopold gets there just as the ball gets there, and it falls incomplete. So Leopold did a nice job, read the play, reacted. Almost could have stepped in front of him. I don't think he could get around it and make the interception, but it was a nice play defensively. Got in there, knocked him, hit the receiver, knocked the ball down all at once. So 4th down and 22 from the 14. They're having the wind at their back, so we've got a Tenza in now deep to receive. Again, on and out, Grunwald out after he got hit in the helmet there. They say he's okay, but the snap is dropped. Tupa's going to throw, and I think Tupa's going to – he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. Yeah, they're saying a lot of confusion there. Tupa took off running, so he was at the goal line, and the ball bounced to him. He took off running. He was past the line of scrimmage and threw it. And they're still trying to sort it out here. A lot of confusion on that play, but in the end he threw it and it was caught, but the Cardinals tackled. I didn't see who caught it, but the Cardinals tackled him. So it's going to be Cardinals ball. They tackled him we're in CPU territory yet. They're at the 27, they're calling it. So the Cardinals are back at the CPU 27, not able to get the punt off, tried to pass. Cardinals declined the penalty, so he caught it, but he was short of the first down, so 1st and 10 Maquoketa. Jack Bowman's in at center tonight. I think Grant Mickle's still bothered by a shoulder injury. Becker in at running back. Cannon's going to hand off to Becker straight ahead. He's going to break a tackle or two. Gain of just a couple, it looks like. So as I'm moving around here on the sideline, I don't have a great angle of where the ball's spotted until I kind of see it on the scoreboard. So gain of about 1 or 2. And they're calling it 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're saying a gain of about 1. We got Onan and Atenza together on this side now, near side. Abe Mickle at running back, and they're going to hand it off to Mickle, and he's got a hole. He's still going. He's going to have a 1st down on that play inside the 20. And we had a nice hole. Will Case and Taven Rich opened a big hole here on the left side of that line, and Mickle ran right through it, and he ran hard. Took a couple guys to bring him down. Bowick and Wade brought him down, but he gets to the 18. And they're going to call it the 17. So 1st and 10 from Maquoketa. Mickle's still in at running back. And it's going to be Mickle again straight ahead, and he's going to fall forward for a couple. Not much there this time. Number 76, Toby Rath, and on the tackle. Gain of about 1, so 2nd and 9. Be tough to kick a field goal going this way. Be into the wind. We got just under 7 minutes to go before halftime. No score. Emmett Sheets now checks in. So on and a 10 to this side. Handoff to Mickle again, but boy, somebody came through untouched. Bowick, I believe, again. Cannon was barely able to hand it off, and Bowick tackled Abe Mickle. That's going to be a loss of 3 on that one. So this Bowick's he's a good football player. He's got the interception. He's had a couple nice tackles. The Cardinals are going to fumble it. Cannon's going to pick it up, but he's going to be tackled for a loss of about 5 on the play. It's a cold night. It's tough to get a feel, and both teams are feeling the effects of that. And you just can't get a couple plays going. So 4th and 16. Cannon's a little bunged up here. I don't know if he's bleeding. He keeps hand to the mouth or nose there or something. Like a hand got underneath his face mask there when he got tackled. They stacked him up. Ball was fumbled, so tough to throw this way too, into the wind up in the air, so you don't expect. He's going to drop back. He is going to throw up back of the end zone, and Derek Tobin knocks that one away. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. They tried to throw it up to Atenza, and he kind of got turned around and tried to correct himself, but he couldn't make a play on the ball, and Tobin was able to reach up and knock it away. So turnover on downs will be 1st and 10, Center Point. Just under 5 minutes to go now in the first half. 0-0. Cavendar is under center here. He's going to pitch it out to Wade to the left side. Cardinals coming in. He's going to gain a few yards. Ball's out again.
Get it.
They're going to say Maquoketa got it. Wade fumbles. I couldn't see. I think Abe Mickle got out there, and I believe Richie Atkinson come up. And they tackled him, and the ball come out. And Cardinals jumped on it. I didn't see who recovered it for us, but the officials talked for a few minutes. Center Point was trying to say that he was down before the ball come out, but the officials got together and said, no, it's a fumble, and gave it to Maquoketa. So now if you can just put together your best drive here, a few positive plays in a row. So a quick handoff to Becker. Nothing doing straight ahead. They're getting some awful good penetration. They're getting in there as soon as we're handing off. And gained a yard on the play, so 2nd and 9. We're at the 29-yard line of CPU. Second quarter. Creeping up on 4 minutes to go. Again, no score. Nobody sustained a very long drive yet. A lot of fumbles and mishandled snaps with the cold weather. And Cannon's going to keep. They're dragging him. It's one of those runs where he's got a couple guys on him and the line's helping push. He gains. I can't see where they're spotting it here. They're going to put him down at the 24-yard line, so gain of 5. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 from 24. So 3rd and 4, 3.5 minutes to go now. Cannon's got Mickle in the backfield with him yet. Got trips receivers to this side. Hand off to Mickle. Not much room. They're attacking him right away. He's going to maybe gain 1. Bowick on the tackle. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 4th and 3 from about the 23. There's going to need a tough 3 yards here. So Becker's back in at running back now. We got trips receivers, Luna, Onan, and Chris to the right. Going to roll out. It's going to be a pitch. Becker's going to get the first down. He cuts it back in on the option play. And, yep, he's going to get down to almost the 17. That's going to be a first down. So Cardinals are going to have a 1st and 10 from inside the 20 with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 0-0 at Rogers Field here in Center Point. Cold night. Like I said, we had some snow flurries earlier. Cardinals are going against the wind here. Cardinals did kick off to start the game, so they're going to get the ball at the beginning of the second half. So we got twin receivers to both sides. No, we don't. We got just attend to the far side. Sniffer back in. They're going to go to Mickle straight ahead. No gain on that play. So Abe Mickle straight ahead, no gain. So let's bring up a 2nd and 10. Time's clicking away. Nobody's used the time out yet, so both teams have all their timeouts, 3 apiece. 2nd and 10. I don't know. I'd almost be tempted to try a field goal. You never know. A field goal might win it tonight. And there's going to be another handoff to Mickle straight ahead. He's going to get a couple yards this time. That's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. I'm going to mark him at the 15. I could hear you laughing there, Dale. You don't think a field goal could win it tonight?
I'm just laughing at the thought that you're already on the ledge before
Yeah.
You're already on the ledge before halftime in a 0-0 game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough night here. I'll tell you what.
I can
I've got my gloves on and I'm still cold.
I can hear it
so
in your
Cannon,
voice.
Cannon drops back and then tries to cut back. He runs. He dropped back like he's going to throw, but he took off running. Coming up on 30 seconds. It's 4th down and 5. We have not called any of our timeouts. So I don't know if we're just going to run one play and no, Kevin's going to take a timeout now. So 27 seconds to go. 27 seconds to go. Maquoketa takes our first timeout. So Dale, I'm going to send it to you here.
Well, I'm going to catch up on some scores here real quick. Western Dubuque has retaken the lead 13-6 or 13-7 over Xavier. Kleesner had a 13-yard touchdown catch from Harris. The kick was good. They're coming up with about 2 minutes till halftime, and Western Dubuque is driving once more. Comanche holds a 32-3 lead at halftime over Mount Vernon. And Easton Valley was up early over Lansing Key 14-0, but that's been a while since I've had it. Bellevue's up 7-0 over North Cedar at halftime. And that's all the updates I got at the moment.
All right, we're back here. The teams taking the field. Cardinals are lined up on the ball. 4th down and 5. Gannon gets a snap. He drops back. He's got he had Christ. Christ would have been a touchdown. He dropped the ball. Isaac Christ open. Not an easy catch, I will say that. He's twisting a little bit, but I think if you talk to him at the ball, he probably thinks he should have caught. Would have been a touchdown. 23 seconds to go. Atenza was kind of in the vicinity too, but I think the defender went with Atenza, and Christ was open there. So missed opportunity there. Would have been a first down for sure, but he was at the 1. Oh boy. And CPU is going to score. They do a little hook and ladder play. Tupa catches it and pitches it back. Pitches it back to Caleb Andrews, and he takes it to the house for a touchdown with 9 seconds to go. CPU is going to take the lead, 6-0. So 80-yard touchdown pass on the hook and ladder play. So Cardinals are going to go into halftime trailing now after playing a pretty solid first half and one trick play. And we're going to have a timeout here now before the timeout CPU. Dale, I'm going to send it to you real quick.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And an update on the Western Dubuque score. Will Birds just caught an 8-yard touchdown pass from Calvin Harris. 15 seconds left before half. Bobcats now on top of Xavier, 20-7. And over in the NLCS, Chad, sorry to tell you, but right now the Nationals have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the fourth. Back to you, Bubba.
All right, the extra point attempt here is good. So Center Point's up 7-0. Very unfortunate turn of events there in 2 plays as Cardinals almost had their first touchdown and pass was dropped. And then on the very next play, Coppendreyer completes a pass out to Tupa, who pitched it back to Caleb Andrews on a hook and ladder for a 80-yard touchdown pass. So a little deflating here before halftime. And we got the CPU crowd back in it, so we got 9 seconds to go. They're going to have to kick off. Maybe somehow, some way, the Cardinals can return this kickoff for a touchdown and put themselves right back in it. And CPU's all fired up. We got Onan and Atenza back deep, and Christ in front of them, and Peyton Schuler. Jared Keller is going to be set to kick. Wind blowing, they're probably going to have to hold it to keep it on the tee. Oh, played a good first half. A lot of football left, though, so I'm sure we'll make some adjustments here at halftime. And
yeah, get off the ledge, bud.
Yeah, I'm okay yet. I just wish we could have scored that touchdown. I mean, it really would have changed things, but I think if we get up on them there, it's a big key. But this weather, it just, everybody's got the same disadvantage, and it's been tough on both teams. So when you get a big play, I don't want to say it's devastating, but it's tough. Here's the kick now into the wind. It's going to go over on its head, and that's going to go into the end zone. I'm guessing the Cardinals at this point are just going to take a knee and ride out the half. And Cardinals still going against the wind here, so Cardinals have had their opportunities. We had an interception inside the 20 here on one series, and then the pass that was almost the Cardinals are going to be in kneel down formation here. Cannon's under center. He gets it, takes a knee, and that's going to be half. So Dale, I'll send it back to you for a few messages from our sponsors, and we'll go to halftime here.
How much are they going to put on the clock?
Well, they haven't set it yet.
15.
They're putting 20.
20. Gee, me. All right. So you want to come back in like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Should I hang up?
No, it depends. How's your battery?
I'll hang up. I'll call you back.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so the Cardinals at halftime trailing Center Point-Urbana 7-0. Meanwhile, it's the halftime up in Epworth, and the Western Dubuque Bobcats have a 20-7 lead over Xavier. Have a couple commercials, and then we'll take a little break and come back in a few with Chad back from CPU. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Are you an intermodal freight forwarder or broker and looking for a trucking company to take care of your customer? Then give JM Transportation a call. They offer attractive rates to handle the intermodal containers in Denver, Colorado regional area. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or email them at dispatch@jmtransportation.net. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Are you an intermodal freight forwarder or broker and looking for a trucking company to take care of your customer? Then give JM Transportation a call. They offer attractive rates to handle the intermodal containers in Denver, Colorado regional area. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or email them at dispatch@jmtransportation.net.
And Dale's back here at the MCSN studios. Once again, our halftime score, Center Point-Urbana is up 7-0 on a 80-yard hook and ladder play towards the end of the first half. Up at Epworth and Western Dubuque, they're also at the half with Western Dubuque on top 20-7 over Xavier. And in that game, Western Dubuque has outgained Xavier offensively 179 yards to 46 for Xavier. We'll be back shortly with Chad and the start of the second half in a couple minutes here on MCSN. And now we'll rejoin Chad back in center point. And Chad, trick plays can sometimes be a killer, especially on a night where the weather has made it kind of impossible to move the ball on both sides, hasn't it?
Yeah, big play is tough, and they probably called the play at the right time. Cardinals are probably thinking with 24 seconds to go, they're going to be conservative and just fight in the second half, and they call up a big trick play and catch the Cardinals off guard and take it in for a touchdown. And it was a momentum shift. I mean, you could feel it here in the stadium. And CPU is pretty pumped up. Their fans are pretty pumped up. But right now, I'm going to be honest with you, as we come back out for the second half, there's not a lot of fans on the CPU side right now either. So cold weather is kind of forcing some people out. A lot of people sitting in cars. At the field here, you kind of park in the east. Past the east end zone's a big grass parking lot, kind of behind left field of the baseball field, and there's a lot of cars out there, and a lot of them just circled all the way around. Within probably 50 yards of the visiting stands, and a lot of the Maquoketa fans are sitting in their cars out there watching. So,
well, this second half's going to be huge for the Cardinals to get something put together, because if they don't and do something quick, that winning season that they're hoping to get might go by the wayside.
Yeah, this is a very pivotal game in that chase, and it's almost, I hate to say impossible, but it's a very uphill battle if you don't win tonight, because Western Dubuque, what are they up 20 to 7 over?
They're up 20 to 7 at half, and they've outgained. As I did an update before you came back on, and Western Dubuque has racked up 179 yards of offense in the first half to only 46 for Xavier.
Ooh, yeah.
And it kind of leads me into a little thing. It's a big game for both those teams, and we kind of felt Western Dubuque was going to get them tonight.
Yeah.
But it's also, you and I kind of talked about this too. We kind of feel Independence might even be better than Xavier this year.
Yeah, I think they are. Their defense was really good. They haven't given up many points either, just as Xavier says, but they just seem, both sides of the ball, very good. The only thing with Independence maybe is they're pretty one-dimensional with Logan. He passes well, but he's got 1,000 yards of rushing this year. But if somebody can key and shut him down, they haven't shown that they have many other good options.
I haven't been able to find an update on the Independence score tonight yet, but I'll keep efforting that. So you still
got 30.
You still on the sideline there, on the Maquoketa sideline
or
CPU sideline?
I'm on the Maquoketa sideline. There's no room on the CPU sideline. So we're about 20 seconds from the buzzer going off here. Cardinals should be receiving here. So this is, we've had our opportunities, and I'm sure, the coaches are going to make some adjustments here at halftime, and we just got to capitalize on some of the mistakes that they've been making. Don't let one play be the difference in the game here. Just it was just kind of a little deflating, because you thought we had a touchdown on one play, and unfortunately the ball dropped, and then the very next play they're going the other way for a touchdown, under 20 seconds to go in the first half. So we are going to have, we're going to be in the west end of the field. So they're going to be kicking into the wind. So we're going to have the wind here at our back in the third quarter, and they're going to have it the fourth. So I guess if we're going to take a shot down the field, I would anticipate it being somewhere in this quarter, depending on how it plays out. Tenzin and on and deep. Grunwald's not back. Not pretty mum on what's actually happened to him. There was some helmet-to-helmet contact. So I'm just not going to get into what might possibly be going on there. I really don't know. Nobody's really said much, so I don't. Being he's not out there for kickoff return, I'm expecting we're probably not going to see him in the second half. And here's the kick. It's a low liner, and that's going to be picked up by Onen. And he's going to return it for a few yards. He's going to be knocked out of bounds by Brock Albert.
I did find an Independence update there, Chad. They're up 14-0 over Charles City at halftime.
Okay. Do you know what Charles City's record is?
2-4.
2-4. Well,
It's a cold
pretty
night
modest score.
for everybody.
It's a cold night. It's tough on everybody. It's tough on everybody. So Cardinals going to snap it. Cannon's going to fake the mesh, take off. He's going to bounce off a couple tacklers. So we started at the 22. No, they're not marking. So he gained 4. It looks like he got out to the 26. So a second down and 6. So we got Jack Bowman at center, Dixie at right guard, Will at left guard, Taven and Lane Stender at the tackles. Now Cannon's going to keep it again, and they're going to stack him up. Not much room there. I don't know if he gained any on that play. Just not having much success running the ball. They're playing the run. They're challenging us to. So no gain on that one. And, you know, CPU's not a real big team. They're just playing well. Their linebackers are getting penetration. They're stacking those gaps. Cannon's in shotgun. Pass across the middle, caught by Atenza. He's still going. He's going to get into CPU territory. Cross the 50. Cannon hit him on that slant play. And Tupa was out on that play. Notice just before snap. And they had Caleb Andrews back there at that safety spot in the middle of the field. But Cannon laced one in there right in between Andrews and Brock Albert. I'm sorry, that's Derek Tobin on the far side. So that's going to give the Cardinals a first down. They're at the 46. The CPU, the wind at their back. Cannon's in shotgun. He's going to drop back again. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to lose a couple yards and get sacked. They're just getting in there. He just doesn't not getting a lot of time to find anybody open. He's coming up a little ginger after that play. Limping back to the huddle. And it's going to be a loss of 4. So he's back to the 50. 2nd and 14 from the 50. Abe Mickelin in the running back here. We got trips to the left side. He's going to hand it off up the middle to Mickel. And that's going to put us into a 3rd down situation again. 3rd and long. We just not able to get out of these long 3rd down situations. He's going to gain 4 on that play. So back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. And Toop is back in there at safety in the middle of the field. Now Becker's in at running back. Cannon takes the snap. He's going to come across. Tries to hit Chris coming across the field and almost intercepted by Reese Miller as he jumped the route. And Cardinals are going to be forced to punt here on their first possession of the second half. Under 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So Cannon's back to punt. They got Brock Albert deep. And the snap is bounced. Cannon's able to field it. And it's going to bounce inside the 10. Cardinals are going to down it at the 5. So Albert not able to return that one. He just kind of retreated, and Hunter Conley got down there, and I think Emmett Sheets, and they downed it inside the 5. I'm sorry, just outside the 5. So, well, maybe they can get one of their patented safeties or
a Dixie Solomon touchdown.
Yeah, even a Dixie Solomon touchdown would be nice here. So See if we can get something happening. Just not able to sustain any offensive drives tonight. Cold weather, everything's just a little bit tighter. Don't get that feel for the football in your hands. And the Cardinals come after him here. And Wade, that was Bowick. Bowick's going to be close to a first down. He's going to get out to almost the 15. So that was a quick handoff. Coppendreyer was under center and did a quick inside handoff, dive play up the middle for a gain of 9. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Coppendreyer's under center again. And he's going to right up the middle again, and he gets through. It's going to be a first down. Bowick again. He's going to be stacked up at about the 25. Abe Mickles on the field. I bet he's got a stinger because he met him pretty hard. He's back up again, though. Isaac Chris, Jack Bowman in on that tackle. Connor Becker. So that's a first down. First down at the 24. Haven't seen Alex Wade yet this half. So they're in an I formation here now. They're gonna hand up the middle again. There's Alex Wade. He's in now. He's gonna bounce it out to the outside. He's got a big gain. That's gonna be another first down. He's out to about the 50. Actually, that was Caleb Andrews. I thought that was 6. It was actually number 8. So a big gain. So they've come out and they've made some adjustments. And I guess they didn't quite get to the 50. They're at the 44. So they're at their own 44. This would have been their biggest play tonight, except for the flea flicker that they scored on. Coppendreyer under center again. He's going to hand off to Andrews again. Taven Rich is going to meet him here. Gain of a couple. That was Alex Wade that time. So Wade straight ahead. Taven Rich made a nice tackle. They're at the 45. Calling it 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. Cold night. That wind's picked back up here, and it's really blowing from left to right as I stare at the field here. So Coppendreyer to Wade again. Connor Becker was in the backfield and just missed him. Wade again bounces out to the outside on the right side. Leopold knocks him out of bounds. Going to be just short of a first down. It's going to bring up third down. So 49, 3rd down and 2 from the 49. Cardinals need a stop here. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Coppendreyer is going to be under center. And they're going to draw the Cardinals off sides. He did a hard count. Cardinals jumped, made contact with the line. That's going to be a first down. So they've come out with a good game plan here, and they've executed. So they're going to have a 1st and 10 in Cardinals territory now. 44-yard line. Coppendreyer under center, I formation. Cardinals almost jumped again. Nope, they're going to call false start this time. False start on CPU. So they're going to push them back a little bit.
Got another quick score update at the half. Wahlert on top of Marion, 23-0.
Wahlert over Marion. Oh, Marion?
Yep.
So 1st and 15 from the Cardinal 49. Coppendreyer is under center. He does a quick handoff to the up back that time. Bowick. Cardinals stop that right away. Abe Mickle in there makes the tackle. I believe maybe Connor Becker maybe in late too. No gain on the play, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. So 2nd and 15 from the 49, I formation. Carpenter drops back to pass. It's going to be complete. Bowick with the catch. He's knocked out of bounds over there by Isaac Chris and James Leopold. Gain of 5, so it's gain of 7, so 3rd and 8. They're calling it. So this is a big play here for the Cardinals. Need a stop. Coming up on 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Cardinals trailing 7-0. Coppendreyer under center. He's going to do an option play out to the left. Leo Beal he's going to reverse field, and and Dixie holds him up. He breaks that. He's still on his feet, and the Cardinals able to knock him back. There's a flag on the field, which I'm assuming is going to be against CPU, but he's tackled all the way back at the CPU 40-yard line. So he tried to bounce it outside and kept going back, and then he tried to reverse field, and Dixie Solomon made a nice play, and I don't think there was anybody behind Dixie. He was able to make an open field, not quite a tackle, but he stopped him, held him up. Isaac Chris come in, helped clean him up. Blocking the back against CPU's the call. It's going to be declined by the Cardinals. It's going to be 4th down and about 4th down and 24, I think, is what it'll be. Where are they marking it? It depends on the while. They're going to mark him at the 39. So the Cardinals took him all the way back to the CPU 39. So 11. They're calling it 4th and 22. So my math was off a little bit, but so Tupa's in now to punt. And the thing that's dangerous about him is even on the bad snaps, he's looking to pass. So you kind of got to be aware if it's not a good snap that he's going to try and make something happen out of it. Snap is good. Cardinals just miss a block. And Atenzo's back deep. Punt goes to about the 45-yard line, I believe it is. Can't quite see the mark. No return. That one was hung up in the wind a little bit, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Maquoketa. And it's a 41-yard line, so I couldn't quite see the yard marker. So 1st and 10 from the Maquoketa 41 for the Cardinals. And hopefully maybe now we're going to a point where we're going to start wearing down this CPU defense. Got a bunch formation with tripped receivers to the right. We're going to do an option out to Becker. He's going to cut in. There's a lot of extracurricular pushing and pulling here on after plays. There's another one, CPU there, just pushed Will Clark down, I think it was, after the play. No penalty. Connor's going to gain about 2. So 2nd and 8 from the 43. Just not getting a lot of space to get anything going. Under 4.5 now to go in the third quarter. They're going to do. Cannon's going to pitch it left to Connor this time. Again, not much there. As Becker, Bowick with the tackle. No gain on that one. So we're trying the option play, but we're not able to get past their defensive line and linebackers to get out to the secondary. And the secondary is playing off, trying to play the receivers, defending the pass, and they got the safety in the center of the field, but we're not able to get out there past the edge to take advantage of it. So a 3rd down and 8. Cannon's going to drop back to pass. He's going to it's going to be Bowick's going to get another interception. Cannon threw a little line drive across the middle. Bowick picks that one off again. Bowick's a heck of a football player, and Gannon, I don't know if he just threw that one too low, but he had somebody going across the middle. Might have been a little bit behind him, but so there he's going to take it all the way down to the 27-yard line of the Cardinals. So big turnover for CPU. It's a tough night to try and throw. Both teams have proved that. But not getting much of a run game going, and Bowick's just always in position there. Almost need a little pump fake to get him out of the way. Cobbendreyer under center now. He's going to hand off to Wade up the middle. He's going to get through the line. Tackled by, I believe, Leo Beal and maybe Dixie. And Onan, I guess, came up from the safety spot to actually stop him. He gets down to the 21, so gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4. Now under 3 minutes to go here. So Coppendry under center. He's single back Wade behind him. Tight formation. He's going to hand off to Wade, and he's going to get a couple more, and he's going to run over tackle. He's going to bounce the outside. Going to get drugged down by Abe Mickle, grabbed him by his shoestring and brought him down. But that'd be a first down for CPU. They're going to go down to the Cardinal 15. And Cardinals, yeah, he's starting to get a little bit of trouble here now. Third quarter is getting close to ending, and you're going against the wind in the fourth quarter. So now we're going to have the official's going to blow it dead here. Oh, equipment, checking equipment there. So first and 10 from the 15. Draw up the middle. That's going to be stuffed by the Cardinals. Abe Mickle. It looks like James Leopold in there. And Will Case. Gain of 1, they're calling it, so second and 9. Minute to have to go now, third quarter. Cardinals trailing 7-0. Cobbendreyer I formation. He's under center. He's going to hand off to Wade up the middle again. Cardinals going to stack that up, maybe a gain of a couple. Leopold and Case, it looked like, in on the tackle. Isaac Christ, I guess, in there too. Now we're on a minute to go, third quarter. 3rd and 4. And I'm sure they're going to go for it on fourth down if they don't pick up the first down here. They're at the 7. Dixie Solomon over here getting stretched out. So now coming down on 30 seconds to go. High formation again. Cobbendreyer under center. Looked like there was a little movement. And Cardinals going to blow that one up. Will Case and I think Abe Mickle. No, Connor Becker got in there. They blew that one up way in the backfield. Kind of threw Wade down on the play, and the CPU fans didn't like it. Which CPU fans are left besides the student section, which isn't very big. There's not a lot of other fans here. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Cardinals trail 7-0. I'm going to send it back to Dale for a break here.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
Him for a loss, but they're saying no. Well, they're spotting the ball. They're spotting the ball on the 9, so
Still 1-0 Nationals. Bottom of the
Okay.
6. Bottom of 6.
they're lining up for a field goal here. Lining up for a field goal. Keegan Walker. Reese Miller's the holder. So they're going to go for a field goal here with the wind at their back. Oh, and it was bobbled. He picked it up. He tried to backpedal and throw a pass. I don't know if that was a designed little fake. Number 20 went in the end zone, Brody Graw, and threw it up. Liam Onen was there, knocked it away. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. It's a big play for the Cardinals here. They're going to be pinned deep, but they're only down 7-0, so things could have went a lot worse there, and still within a score. So we're going to be at the 9-yard line. A little confusion on the officials. One official was trying to say that was third down. The other official said, no, it was fourth down. It was an incomplete pass. So I'm right next to the action here right now, just about 20 yards off the field.
Who in their right mind would go for a field goal on third down? And
Right. I don't know. I don't know what his confusion was. So got Beckert running back. We have not seen. Cannon's going to run straight ahead. Line's pushing him. He's still going. Still, he never did get him to the ground, but they blew forward progress down after a gain of 3, maybe 4. He's going to take it out to the 13. I guess the 12, yeah, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Cannon running behind that sniffer back. Got Abe Mickelin now at running back. Tends it to the near side. Abe's gonna run straight ahead, but he's gonna get stacked up immediately. No hole for him to run through. Just nowhere to go. So again, we're gonna be in a third down. It's gonna be a loss of a couple. That's gonna take it back to down to the 10. Just it's almost like, what do you call here? Because you haven't had a lot of success running. It's been difficult throwing. You just can't get that big play. You just can't break that big play. So Galen's going to drop back. They're coming after him. It's going to be a screen pass to Becker, but he breaks the first line of defenders, but he's going to be just short of the first down. Just short. He's going to get out past the 5th. Out past the 15. He needed to get to the 19, so 4th down. Cardinals are going to have to punt. Cannon standing at the 1-yard line. Good snap. Gets the kickoff. Low line drive. Wind keeps it up. It does take a Cardinal bounce and gets into CPU territory. A little bit of taunting here going on. And now they're going to call it. I think that was Caleb Andrews there. Kind of was a little showboating as the ball was bouncing in front of him. And they started clapping in the Cardinals' face, and the officials called taunting. spotting the ball right in the 50 right now. Trying to, would this give the Cardinals a first down? Are they going to say it's after the kick? Yep, after the kick. So it's going to be CPU ball. Under 10 minutes to go. Cardinals trail 7-0. So that's going to take them back. See where they're marking it. Back to the 35. So 15-yard penalty. They were at the 50. This is going to take them back to their own 35. 1st and 10 from there. Concession stands closed up here. So they're in a tight bunch formation here, and they're going to hand off right up the middle. Abe Mickle's going to stack him up. Blow the whistle's dead. Leo Beal in there too. I think the ball maybe come out at the end. Leo. No, he didn't. It kind of looked like Leo had the ball, but I guess he didn't there. Bowick on the carry that time, the up back. 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5. Cardinals are going to need to make another stop. Tight formation again. One receiver, looks like Tupa to the far side. They're going to hand off to Wade up the middle. He's going to be stacked up. Yeah, Wade. Leo Beal, he kind of got out of the first tackle, but they were blowing the whistles as forward progress is down, and then Leo Beal kind of come up and grabbed him again, and a little late, but he didn't flagrantly tackle him or anything. He's kind of hit him and then held him up and then pushed him back, and they're sideline fighting for any little call. It's going to be 3rd and 5, no gain on that play. So we got Andrews and Wade in the backfield this time. And we're going to have a false start, I believe, on CPU. They tried to come up to the line quick, and Coppendar was going to make a quick call, I think, but somebody moved. That's going to back him up. So 3rd and 7 from the 38. Again, no Ryan Grunwald this half. Thanks, we didn't have him for much of the game. He was in the running back at the beginning of the game, and then went to receiver and made a nice catch across the middle and got hit, looked like in the back of the head, and has not returned since. So here they come out in the I formation. He's rolling out to pass. He's going to throw it, and he's wide open. And that's going to be a first down. Bowick, he's been all over the field on both sides of the ball, and we just have not had an answer for him offensively or defensively. So first down, 7.5 minutes to go. Cardinals trailing 7-0. They're at the 50 now. They've done a better job of controlling the ball this half, and not no fumbles this half. And Cardinals were unable to take advantage of any of the opportunities in the first half on some of those turnovers inside the 20-yard line, and gave up the one score on a hook and ladder play. And now there's a fumble just as I say that. But looks like CPU's back on it. That was straight ahead. Taven Rich stopped that one. So it'd be 2nd down and 10. Under 7 to go now. Saying the ball's just across midfield, so minimal gain. They're going slow now. You can tell they're trying to burn the clock. And they come to the line. Wade's deep. Try and give it to Wade. He breaks it outside. Flag on the field. Tackled by Leo Beal. Can't see what the penalty is. I hear coaches yelling over on the other side, so I'm assuming it's against CPU, but yeah, our Maquoketa fan section starts yelling, so I think they said there was a jumped into a Cardinal defender low, so a block in the back. They were trying to argue that he was pushed from behind, but officials weren't having any of that, and it's 2nd and 15 now from the 50, and we're coming up on 6 minutes to go, so this drive is taking a lot of time. The Cardinals are going to have to come up with a stop again here. CPU has the wind at their back, so got to be ready for a pass play and any of these downs. You never know when they're going to try, and here it is right here. Cardinal drops back. Another penalty flag on the field. Actually, 2 of them thrown. Ball hits off of Caleb Andrews' helmet. Incomplete. There was a Cardinal defender in front of him that tried to break it up, and I think Andrews lost sight of the ball when it went past him. Clock does stop here with 5:53 to go in the 4th quarter. Cardinals trailing 7-0. We'll see what the flags are. They're going to tell by the way, number 78 for the CPU's reacting here. It must be on him, Travis Hinton, one of the linemen. And they're calling it right now. Holding. No, they're calling it offsetting penalties. Holding against the Cardinals defense and holding against the CPU line. So I'm not sure who they called it on Maquoketa, but offsetting holding penalties on that play. So we're going to replay that down, which kind of hurts the Cardinals as it burn more time off the clock. So 2nd and 15 again. So another tight formation, one receiver. Now Wade goes out in motion, and they're going to try and throw it deep. Atenza's going to break it up. Atkinson almost made a dive, or actually that was Richie coming in. Atenza knocked the play, knocked the ball up in the air. Atkinson came diving in, almost had the interception, but it falls to the ground incomplete. Well, there was a penalty on that play too. I didn't see the flag. They're going to call an illegal shift as Wade went in motion. I think they had 2 guys in motion. It looked like almost Bowick maybe it went up almost in like that sniffer back position. Cardinals are going to decline that. So it'll be 3rd. So the result of that play was an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 15 now from their own 45-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go. Cardinals trail 7-0. And CPU scored on a hook and ladder play with 9 seconds to go in the first half. After the Cardinals had a missed opportunity to score inside the CPU 10. So they come up to the line, 3rd and 15. He's under center. And the ball's on the ground. And Coppendrar has to drop on it. It's going to be down right there. So Cardinals are going to get the ball back with just under 5 minutes to go. Atenza's back to receive it, and this might be our best chance. He's our speed threat. If he can field the punt cleanly, maybe he can get a shot to break something open here. So Tupa comes up, ready to punt. Wobbly snap, but he gets it off. It's going to be short, and Atenza's not able to get it on him, has to run out of the way, so it doesn't hit him. It's going to be right at the 20-yard line. So Cardinals are going to have 1st and 10 from their own 20. 4:41 to go. Gonna have to make something happen on this drive. So we got Becker in the backfield. Trip receivers to the left. Got a Tens in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. He's going to be able to, he gets a good gain, cuts it up. They're complaining almost every play about holding or something, but Tens is going to get a gain of about 6. So a decent gain on first down. Number 54 from their line, turn the officials right away. So that's holding. James DeLarme. So a little jet sweep to the Tens on the first play. Got Abe Micklin at running back now. Trip receivers to the left. And on the near side, it Tens a lone receiver on the left. And they're going to fake it to him this time, and Cannon's going to take off. Getting drugged from behind. Had a hold of his jersey. So there's a targeting call. Well, that's what the Maquoketa fans are saying. Cannon got the first down. Sounds like it was something about punching in the head. I hear the fans yelling. So it's going to be a personal foul. This is going to give the Cardinals 15 more. This is going to put them out at the 45, near midfield. Just under 4 minutes to go. I wouldn't be surprised if we just keep seeing a Tens on the jet sweep here. Trying to get to that edge. They did it fake that time, same play. Cannon kept it, went to the right after a Tenza pass. He's in motion again. Cannon's going to keep it. He breaks a tackle, but 3 guys there waiting for him that time, and not sure if he gained anything on that play. No gain. So same play 3 times in a row. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. We're coming up on 3 minutes. I don't know what other trick plays Maquoketa maybe has up their sleeve, but pretty tough going against the wind here. So now we got twin receivers at both sides. Cannon's going to drop back. He's going to. Receiver fell down. That was Luna. He fell down, and Cannon saw it just as he went to release. Now we're going to have a penalty late. And I hope this isn't on Isaac Christ. I saw him walking back late. Didn't see what happened. Luna fell down over there. Nobody seems to. Unsportsmanlike conduct against CPU again here. They really have been running their mouths. I'm surprised that the officials let some of this go on. Our fans are pretty upset here. Looks like there's been some really questionable behavior by CPU here. So this is going to put the Cardinals in CPU territory. 1st and 10 from the 45. 2:58 to go, 4th quarter. Cardinals trailing 7-0. Now we're going to go with Tens in motion from left to right. He's going to stop. Cannon's going to drop back to throw. He's going to throw back to Tens, but he's going to be hit right away. Just CPU's not letting anybody get open. Brody Graw made the tackle. That might have lost yardage. No gain. So Tenza stopped on the jet sweep. Looked like he was going to block and then release, but Brody Graw was not fooled, and he stuck with him. And as soon as the Tenza made the catch, he came up and tackled him for no gain. So now we're coming up on 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 2:20 right now. Dropping back again. Cannon had Caden for a first down. Caden dropped it. Pass to a Tenza down at about the 30-yard line. Would have been a first down. like it just in and out of his hands. Again, it's a cold night, so it's tough to get a feel. Almost have to use your body to catch them tonight. I think that's what happened probably to Chris in the first half too. He just tried to catch it with his hands, and what you want to do, but tough to get feeling in those hands tonight. So 3rd and 10. Cannon's going to roll out, and he's going to get sacked. Rolled out, nobody open. Toby Rath, 2 minutes to go. Now we're under 2 minutes. 4th down, and we're going to go in punt formation. 4th down. We're at our own 45 now. Cannon's going to punt. It's going to be a little line driver. Conley's going to down it. And pretty slim hopes here at this point. Minute 38 to go. Cardinals do have 3 timeouts, down 7-0. Cardinals on defense, and I'm going to have to make a stop. You know, CP is going to try and run out this clock. I'm assuming it's going to be 3 run plays. And they're at the 17-yard line, so 1st and 10 from the 17. Yeah, they've had their play clock never started here. They had a long time here on this possession change. So straight ahead, the run. And penalty flag on the field again. Cardinals are pointing that the ball was on the ground and they got it, but Leopold on the tackle. Thought I saw, maybe that wasn't a penalty flag. Cardinals called timeout. No gain. Dale, I'm going to send it back to you for a word from our sponsors here quick during this timeout.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Watch.
And we're back with you. So I got some finals to pass along. Bellevue 21-6 winners over North Cedar tonight, and West Branch 42-0 final over Northeast of Goose Lake. And up at the big one, it's 20-14, and they're late, and Xavier has the ball.
4th quarter there.
Yep, it's late. It's like under 3 minutes. Independence is up 30-7 in the 6 minutes to go in there against Charles City in the 4th.
Well, Alex Wade up the middle. I think he just got a 1st down, and that's gonna pretty much. Yep, it's 1st down. That's gonna be it for the Cardinals. They got 2 timeouts left, but they're gonna burn one here. The only thing they could hope for now is maybe a turnover, fumble or something, but just not their night. This cold night affected everybody, and CPU was able to make one big play on a trick play, and I think that's going to end up being the difference in the ball game right before half. Hook and ladder, they went 80 yards and scored. Cardinals are going to drop this one 7-0. Down to 1 timeout left. So minute 24, 1st down. Only going to be able to stop the clock one more time.
Xavier's facing a 4th and 10 from the 37.
The West Dubuque 37.
I'm trying to find that out. There's under 2 minutes to go. Hopefully Linder updates it on his Twitter feed soon. Oh, they took a timeout. 1:14 on the clock. 4th and 10 at the Western Dubuque 37. Bobcats still on top, 20-14.
So Coppendryer here takes a snap and just goes back and just kind of kneeled down, I think. Kind of tough to see over the line. I'm a little ways away from the action here. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Cardinals use their last timeout. 1:19 left. Cardinals are heading back on the field now. Yeah, so he kneeled down. He lost 3 on that one. 2nd and 13. Cardinals are going to be unable to stop the clock anymore now. And I'm going to go back to the loss of Ryan Grunewald in the first half. Might have been a key contributor in this game. He's one of our biggest offensive weapons, and having to play the game without him has been proven difficult. Just gives you that extra runner, and he's a good receiver too, and always kind of been our possession receiver. So they got a real tight formation. They're gonna kneel down.
Another final to pass along. Dubuque Wahlert has taken down Marion 30-0. So it comes another big one next week for the Cardinals.
Well, and we kneeled down here, and somebody jumped through the line and tried to tackle Coppendryer, and they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals. That's going to give CPU another first down, and that's going to be the end. So 1:13 to go, but Cardinals unable to stop the clock. So Cardinals are going to come out of here 7-0 losers to CPU tonight. It's a difficult night weather-wise, but it was the same for both teams, and Cardinals unable to reel up that big play. So they wind the clock. Now getting close to a minute to go here. They'll probably have to run about one play.
Meanwhile, in that 4th and 10, there was a pass interference call.
Ooh,
Xavier now has a 2nd and 8 at the Western Dubuque 21. 54 seconds left. Timeout. I keep wanting to almost say West Delaware.
Yeah, I know. I almost said that too. So Coppendryer takes the snap and goes into victory formation, and they wind the clock for the last time, and time is going to run out here, and the Cardinals are going to come up on a short end in a defensive battle here tonight. Just unfortunate. Real big turn of events there on 2 plays to end the first half when the Cardinals almost looked like they were going to go in and score a touchdown. Ball bounces off the receiver's hands just as he getting ready to cross the goal line, and then the very next play, CPU does the hook and ladder, goes 80 yards, scores the game's only touchdown and only score. So Cardinals are going to head back home next week with a 3-4 record and try and bounce back to 500 against Wahlert, and Wallert's a much improved team. I think they're 3-4 now too.
Yeah.
So positioning for that 3rd and 4th spot in the district.
Right now, CPU will take they'll take the advantage. They'll be the one team 2-1. Well, wherever the loser of the Western Dubuque Xavier game will join them at 2-1, but Yeah, that's tough. Tough one.
Yeah. Yep. Now the only way to assure yourselves a winning season is to win out, and that last game of the year against Western Dubuque's gonna be a really tough one. So, yeah, kind of a deflating loss for the team tonight, and I know the fans are pretty upset as they're leaving here too. That I think everybody feels like this is a game we really had a chance in, and we played that way the whole game. We just neither team could move the ball with the weather, and
Well,
whoever was able to make that one big play
the fresh soft
made it.
team took all the scoring.
Yeah, yeah, fresh off team won big, 62-6, and Cardinals don't waste any time talking here tonight. They broke out and got off the field. They're already running over to the locker room. So Dale, I'm gonna cut out here too and head back. And thanks everybody for listening tonight. And Dale, I'll let you kind of wind up the broadcast, and we'll see you next week back in Maquoketa at Goodnow Field, as these seniors will play their last home game as Cardinals at Goodnow Field. So make sure you come out and watch that on senior night, and show the appreciation for these seniors as they wind up their Cardinal football careers.
Well, good job tonight. I knew you drew the short end of the stick, but I kind of felt awkward not being there doing it. So we'll be back together next Friday night in the Goodnow booth. So.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, it was just a little difficult to, adjusting to a different headset and not being able to hear myself and feel like I'm talking too loud at times. But all right, Dale, I'm out. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you again, Chad. Chad doing yeoman's work over in Center Point tonight. The Cardinals go down to defeat 7-0 to Center Point-Urbana. And also in that big one up at Epworth, there was a trick play to end the game. It was incomplete. And Western Dubuque will stave off the Xavier Saints 20-14. So Xavier suffers their first loss in quite a while. And that should wrap things up. We'll, like Chad said, we'll be back with you again next Friday night from Goodnow Field. Thanks for tuning in. For Chad Coakley, I'm Dale Scott. Have a good night.